Hey, what is up everybody? SweatahVest here, and today we're going to be playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, the new game from FromSoftware, you know, the guys that made Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls. So this one is going to be very difficult, to say the least. So, as you guys probably know though, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Demon Souls all have very Western themes. This one, however, takes on a more feudal Japanese theme and setting, which is going to be a breath of fresh air, to say the least. Just so you guys know, I have played the game a little bit. I played maybe 20 minutes of the game when I first downloaded it, but I skipped through all of the story cutscenes, so I have no idea what's going on in the story. So this is going to be as genuine to my first time playing as possible. So without further ado, let's get started. Just so you guys know, this game is more cutscene heavy than Dark Souls or Bloodborne. There's actually a lot of story that's not just cryptic, so that's exciting. So I'm going to be quiet now. Enjoy.
時は戦国末期、日の本すべてを焼いた戦火はいまだに勢い衰えず、山深い芦名の国にも燃え広がっていた。県政芦名一心、国取りの決戦であった。
野良犬が心すらなくしたか。ああ、共に来るか、飢えた狼。
そして戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。親の次に大事なもの、お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前の主だ。命をとして守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻すのだ。よいなら狼よ。
一心の国取りから24年、芦名の国は斜陽にあり、狼の忍びはすべてを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
Okay. So this is the first area. Seems to be a snowy, like, ravine on the side of some castle. So we play as the shinobi known as Wolf. And I was doing a little research into the game prior to, and the meaning of the game title Sekiro, it refers to, if I remember correctly, I can't remember the phrase in Sekiro, but there's a phrase that means one-armed, and then the last bit of Sekiro means wolf. So if you guys aren't aware, in this game, the main hero Wolf has like a prosthetic, like a bone wood prosthetic he uses to fight. Right now, it doesn't seem like he has it because it is on his left arm. So maybe he loses his arm in some way. But the fact that he only has one arm later in the story, and the fact that he's named Wolf, is alluding to the name of the game, Sekiro. I don't know about the Shadows Die Twice part. Beats me. I do know that this game has a lot of connections to the Tenchu series, which was developed by FromSoftware after, I think, the second one. But either way, I remember this was supposed to be a Tenchu game, but it became its own thing, which is still pretty cool. Okay, so here we are. Classic little glowing item, kind of like from Dark Souls and Bloodborne. So let's see. Ornamental letter. A letter thrown into a well. Kuro's Wolf. Your destiny awaits you at the Moon View Tower. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent. Stay vigilant. So, the master of Wolf is named Kuro. That's pretty interesting to know. Oh, okay, you can swim. That's kind of cool. Interesting. I was really worried I was about to drown. That's cool. So, in this game, you can swim. And you can also jump, apparently. That's kind of cool, too. It does not look like this is the right way. But there is an item up there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, I just did like some little lunge action there. So right off the bat, the fact that we can jump is already different than Bloodborne and Dark Souls. If you guys remember in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, you had to sprint and then you press in on the stick, if I remember correctly, and you'll do like a lunge forward, but you couldn't really do a controlled jump. In this game, you can, and what's more is you can do double jumps, which is pretty cool. The Ashina Reservoir. So, let's see. How far does this go back? So this is where the woman was when she dropped the letter for us. I'm assuming there's fall damage, so I don't really want to fall down there. Well, I'm trying to remember. Did Dark Souls have fall damage? Oh, fuck. Oh, I almost fell. I haven't played a FromSoft game in a long time. The last one I played was Dark Souls 3. And that's been now close to a year and a half. And then I did play a little bit of Bloodborne to play the Old Hunters DLC. But that was about it. Stop hugging wall. Stealth. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moon View Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above enemies' heads. Okay, so this game seems to be more oriented towards stealth. That makes sense because you're a ninja. So these guys don't see me because of this thick grass. Pretty standard stealth fare, nothing too special. There's a little opening in this hut we can sneak into. There's somebody there. If you press down, you can eavesdrop. Okay. The moonlight shines strongly on the Moon View Tower tonight. The divine heir is probably using the light for his reading again. Probably. By imprisoning a mere child, I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed, but I'm sure Lord Genshiro has his reasons. So there's a kid in that building. Interesting. I'm going to sneak through again because it doesn't look like there's anyone nearby, but the game obviously wants us to do this. If not, they wouldn't have put it here. So let's see. We can just go ahead and jump down here. Oh, almost fell. Okay, ledge hang. This is a different mechanic too, and it makes sense with him being a shinobi. He's obviously going to be a little more acrobatic, whatnot. So let's climb on up here. We do a nice clean little jump over, jump up here. In air near ledge, you do a ledge hang. Oh, okay, so it's this part. I kind of like hopped off the corner there. It's gonna got more height. So we're gonna climb on up. Let's see. I'm gonna jump up here. Easy peasy. Ledge hang, and looks like it wants us to. Oh, two guys over there. We probably need to get over here quick. Wants us in here. Yay, cutscene. It's kind of weird seeing cutscenes in a FromSoft game, to tell you the truth. I'm so used to Dark Souls when after you complete the first cutscene, you pretty much just don't see any more, and then you just gotta read a bunch of stuff. So it's kind of strange that this one actually has real cutscenes, and that you're playing as a character and not just a made character. It's been too long, Wolf. I don't know if I need to read. I'm sure you guys can read subtitles, but the fact that the voices are in Japanese, I'm probably gonna read them anyways. I've come to free you, my lord. Okay, so that's his lord. Interesting. That's Kuro. Well then. So if you guys don't know, Kuro in Japanese means black. So that's interesting, I guess. Not really. What do they call him? The heir? So I guess he's like a prince or something? Raise your head. Oh, I guess it makes sense if he's called a lord. But he was doing some divine reading, they said? Kusi Bimaru, your sword. Kusi Bimaru. It's a cool name. So now we have a weapon finally. My Shinobi. In accordance with the bond of lord and retainer, you will pledge your life in my service. As you command. Okay. Pretty interesting. So, Kusubimaru, a katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family. A cadet branch descended from Ashina. So they are related to the main branch, the Ashina family, the ones that were overthrown. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusubimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. Kusubimaru. That's a really cool name. Let's see what the kid has to say. My lord. Loyal wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal herbs. Use it to heal your wounds. Healing gourd, a gourd filled with the vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal water refill automatically, the seeds within may hold the secret to how it works. Okay, so this is pretty much the Estus flask of this game. Were you gravely injured afterwards? After what? Do you not remember that night? I do not. No, we'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle, as you say. There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Okay? Lord Ashina told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it. Okay, seems easy enough. Okay, use quick items. You can cycle through various quick items and use each according to the situation. For instance, if you have taken damage. Okay, so cycle through using the D-pad. Up uses the quick item. We need to equip it though. It's pretty simple. Homeward idol is pretty much a homeward bone, I'm assuming. Cool deal. I wonder if we use our weapon. Oh, I cannot use my weapon yet. I'm assuming it's because we're kind of in like a safe house. Pellets. Medicinal pellets that slowly restore vitality. Secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battle since times long gone and lent to the famed resilience of Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. What is a battle charm? Okay, so essentially, if you guys had played Dark Souls 2, or I guess Demon Souls, or Bloodborne, it's the equivalent of the Moongrass from Demon Souls, the Life Gems from Dark Souls 2, and the Blood Vials from Bloodborne. Let's see if there's anything back here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're ready. So, if I remember correctly, there were two enemies outside this door. Bingo bongo. Okay, so I have Ooh, posture and death blows. Okay. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking the enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Attack, and then press it again after breaking posture due to a death blow. Okay, so I've seen some gameplay for this game, and because he's a shinobi, he can do some pretty cool stealth kills. So I'm going to sneak up on this guy. Never mind. So the combat is very similar to Dark Souls. Ooh. Oh shit, I died immediately? What the fuck? I was gonna say the combat's very similar to Dark Souls, except there are some differences. From my understanding of what I've researched into the game, there is no other armor sets. There's no other weapons you can equip, and there is no stamina in this game. There is no stamina. You have a posture gauge. So, you see that thing above his health bar, that like orange bar? That's his posture. Once it fills, it will then break, and that red icon will appear above them, indicating that I can do a shinobi death blow. Oh, son of a bitch. I just alerted a lot of enemies. Deflections. Sometimes relentless attacks is not enough. Deflecting the enemy attack is another way to damage their posture. So it's pretty much a guard, and it's also kind of like a parry from the Souls series. So let's bait him into a... Yep. Okay, so it seems like parries are much easier to land in this game. Either that, or I've just gotten pretty good at parrying over my years in the Souls series. And as I said that, I fucked up all the parries except for the last one. Never mind. They're actually not too difficult to land. Okay, let's start exploring and see what we can get ourselves into. I don't want to make this first episode super long, although I do want it to be long enough that I show you guys a good fair amount of the combat and action in this first couple segments. But my goal is to keep these around the 15 to 20 minute mark. Let me check how long we've been recording for right now. It's about 16 minutes. But I did start the timer a little slow, so that might be slightly off. But we're still... Oh my god, I fell! Son of a bitch. I was gonna say we're still on track. Oh, that's weird. I didn't start back from the Mew View Tower. Okay. That's strange. The other thing is this game has a lot of traversal options. So this is something you could not do in the Soul series. You could not have done this, even though I fucked that up. Okay, so he doesn't know that I'm up here. Is he looking? Kinda, but we can just take him out from above. Then we can go on to kill this guy. Whew. Okay, come on now. Come at me. Let's go ahead and use up a pellet. And we baited him into the counter and the death blow. Pretty nice. The combat's pretty fun, I gotta admit. Oh, that's a boss. Leader Shigenori Yamauchi. Oh, I said that completely wrong. Leader Shigenori Yamauchi. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. LB the moment attack lands to deflect, and then RB for a counter slash. Okay. Okay, we got a nice death blow in there. So, death blow against strong enemies. Some powerful enemies require multiple death blows. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular indicators. Okay, so the is how many it takes to kill him. So I'm not a big fan of the fact that there's so many tutorial prompts that keep popping. It's just very different to what I'm used to. Okay, he was kind of a pushover. That wasn't that difficult. That was pretty cool though. I like that little like splatter of blood that I just did to him. Ooh, there seems to be something interesting over here. Can I climb? Yes, I can. Doesn't seem like there's anything of value over here though. Let's keep on trekking. Big old gate. Oh, I can only hug the wall. Okay, strange. 19 minutes. Okay, so I need to start finding a good place to stop. So we're gonna try to complete this level to the best of my ability within a certain amount of time, because I do want this video to not take up too much time. So there's some guys up there. Let's go ahead and eavesdrop. Oh, okay. We're not going to do that, actually, because that's going to take up too much time to listen to them. I thought they would just talk as we move. What the fuck is this? Ugh. So that thing's definitely not human. There seems to be, like, yokai type enemies in this game as well. Yokais are, like, how do I describe it? They're like ghosts and ghouls and demons and shit. If you guys have ever played Neo, that game is chock full of yokai type enemies. More demonic, less human. So it's kind of cool that this game touches onto that as well. Okay, this door appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with the reed whistle. Yes, that sounds good to me. So this must be the the little secret passageway that the kid was telling us about. So here he is. Wolf, you found it. Now, let us leave this place. Yes, my lord. Okay, I probably missed a lot of items because I was kind of like rushing towards the end. To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline is the only answer. But this isn't going to be a 100% run, so it should be okay. Let's see what the kiddo has to say. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border, or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think? Whatever you desire. Whatever I desire. That's the wolf I know. My lord? Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then. Weird. There's a lot of cryptic shit going on. Let's pop a heal. A lot of weird cryptic stuff. I wonder if, like, the wolf is dead or something? Oh, that does not look good. This is like something straight out of Bloodborne when you fight Gehrman, the first hunter, with all like the flowers and stuff. This looks incredibly reminiscent of that fight in the field with like the white, I think they were like white daisies or something. But it's a really cool fight, and it looks super similar to this because you're fighting him in the moonlight. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral. Who the fuck? Lord Genshiro. Okay, so that's the guy that the dudes were talking about. No. I've got this one. Thank you. Leave this to me. Oh shit, he did the one-handed draw. Ooh, shit's about to go down. Boss fight already. So this is going to be like the tutorial boss. So the noble Shinobi stands in our way. Okay. Let's see what this guy's got. Genshiro Ashina. Okay, so he's a member of the Ashina clan. Whoa! Okay. Oh. Woo! Okay. Get my healing gourd out. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, was I supposed to die? Oh, well there goes the arm. So that's what happens to it. Good to know. Is that all a shinobi has to offer? What is he, like a samurai? The divine heir will be coming with me. Oh, is that the old dude, the father? Wait, is he working with him? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, so we're going a little longer than I would have wanted, but I want to say we're almost towards a checkpoint probably, so we can end the video and go on to the next episode. Usually game intros are relatively long, so I'll give it some slack and let this one be a little longer than the other videos in the series. Oh, there's the wooden bone hand. What is this? So, you're awake. Oh, that's one hairy guy. Looks like death is not your fate just yet. Shinobi prosthetic. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. So this guy's the sculptor. Very interesting. And this must be the bonfire. I will talk to him in the next video. Anyways though guys, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. If you did, drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.